Good evening. The news summary for this Friday, 16th July. The Public Health Authority announces that the 4 new deaths linked to COVID-19 have been reported since the last update. They are between 69 and 80 years old. They are 3 women and a man. One of those persons resided on Bralais. The Public Health Authority says it continues to monitor the development of the pandemic in Seychelles and around the world. It says although the downward trend continues gradually, Seychelles has not yet reached the level of community transmission before the outbreak. The Public Health Authority adds that the current health and social measures will remain in place. As of tomorrow, Saturday, the Land Transport Agency (SLTA) will begin the construction of a culvert across the main road in the vicinity of Raza Shop in Osope. This is part of the drainage project in the area. The SLTA has completed a diversion lane for vehicles going to the south. Vehicles coming in the opposite direction will use the normal lanes, either the left or the right, depending on the side of the road the work is being done. The project manager at SLTA, Nadi Samson, is calling on drivers and pedestrians to take extra precautions while the work is in progress for the next 2 to 3 weeks. The Women Caucus in the National Assembly has received a copy of the report on the various laws that need to be amended to better protect people against various forms of sexual offences, especially when it concerns children. It was the chairman of the Child Law Reform Committee, Dr. Matilda Toumi, who briefed the Women Caucus in the National Assembly about the recommendations outlined in the report.
Last Friday, we presented the report of the Committee for Child Law Reform to the President of the Republic, head of the executive. Today, it was the turn of the legislature. So we met with the Honorable Chairperson of the Women's Caucus in the National Assembly, and we spent over an hour with all the members discussing the findings of the report and our proposals for a new bill for sexual offences in Seychelles. I think some of the details I gave them were particularly shocking. Some of them weren't aware of the full extent of the difficulty in Seychelles. Some of them were. And I think they are going to put their shoulders to the wheel to get this problem addressed as it should be nationally.
Airtel Seychelles has invested in a new data center, a state-of-the-art Tier 3 center dedicated for the storage and distribution of data. It makes it the first telecommunication company to offer such service. The project comes during the time when the country is experiencing digital transformation, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, when access to internet-related services is on the rise. The chief executive of the Airtel Seychelles, Amadou Dina, said that the project will bring huge economic benefit to the country and it will bring Seychelles closer to the rest of the world digitally. He said that at the grand opening of a new data center located in Airtel House in Perseverance. Amongst the speakers at the ceremony were the Vice President Ahmed Afif and the CEO of Airtel Africa.
This investment by Airtel Seychelles, the country will drastically improve its connectivity to the rest of the world. That include data, finance, technology, and also talent.
This new data center is another testimony of Airtel's continued commitment to invest in the ICT sector and our economy. This is in line with the policy of this government to encourage and promote businesses to invest in the latest technology and new services.
Being in the telecom industry, we have a responsibility towards nation building. My belief as part of Africa team has been that we are a partner to the nation's development. We are not in a pure commercial, while we are a commercial enterprise, we are not just pure commercial selling or trading or anything. We have an integral part in the growth of the story, growth of the nation.
That's the end of this news summary. Join me at 8 for the news bulletin in Creole. Until then, have a pleasant evening.